Hello everyone, Rich Boy J here, back again with another video. We got a lot of Lego sets to build today, guys. I am honestly super stoked. You can see in the profile picture of this video, the thumbnail of this video, that I went to the Lego store this morning and I got quite a few sets. This is probably like the biggest Lego Star Wars haul I've ever gotten in terms of like brand new sets. A lot of sets came out recently. This is bigger than like any movie haul that we've gotten anytime recently, and I'm honestly super excited to get this thing started. So what's up to everyone in the chat? We got more people joining in. I'm glad to see you guys are tuning in. If you guys are building any of these new sets, please let me know in the live chat. I would love to know what you guys are working on. So without further ado, let's jump right into this thing. I'm going to be going pretty much from smallest to largest, so we're going to start over here with the Anakin Jedi Starfighter set, and of course I'll be giving my thoughts on all of these sets as we move throughout the build process. So let's jump into it. What's up, Zandy boy? Glad you can make it. Goldfish God says he just finished the Death Star. What's going on, Joe Weiler? Or Wheeler? Got Garrett in the house. What's up, Blue Brick Films? Giving his thoughts about the sets. Yeah, exactly. I'm so excited, guys. It's been a while since new sets have come out. Honestly, the last time I bought a wave of new Star Wars sets to build was when we did the Solo Friday stream, and that seems like it was forever ago at this point. And no, I have not been to SawCon, unless that's a joke. I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess it's a joke. But I am going to be at Brick Fair, Virginia this weekend. Any of you guys planning on showing up there? We got Anakin Jedi Starfighter from the Clone Wars up first. I am very happy that we finally have a non-Clone Wars styled version of Anakin from the Clone Wars. Unfortunately, he has the headpiece on. You can see he has... Can I get that to refocus? Let's see. There we go. You can see he has the communication device on his face. So hopefully at some point we'll get one without that. Hopefully this won't be like a episode 3 situation. If you guys remember, whenever the first wave of episode 3 sets came out, the only Anakin we got had the communications device on his face, like the only normal version. The only other Anakin we got had the light up lightsaber. So we didn't get any normal versions of Anakin without the communications device. Hopefully that won't be the case, because I prefer, if it's going to be the Clone Wars version, I don't want him to have the big bug eyes. Joe Wheeler says, I haven't yet, but later I'm going to get the Sandcrawler, Landing Craft, X-Wing, Throne Room, Hoth set, Starfighter, maybe the UCS Slave 1, dude. That's going to be a huge haul. Yeah, I did get the X-Wing. I got everything from this new wave except for the Landing Craft. I was kind of going back and forth on it, and then I ultimately decided that I don't really care to have a set. The only thing I really want from it is the Sand Trooper with the orange pauldron, and I feel that that doesn't justify buying the entire set, so I'll just wait and get that figure, or even just the pauldron. Honestly, most of these sets I'm probably not going to keep built after I want to do a mega review like I've done with a lot of the other sets, but after that I'm probably going to part most of them out. Most of these sets I have good mocks of, so I don't really need to keep around. Yeah, I guess the Harry Potter CMFs dropped today as well. You guys hype about that? Joe says he's super excited for the landing craft. He remembers his friend having the original one back in '07, and he was always super jealous. Yeah, I had that original one as well, and I actually had a lot of fun with that set. One of the cooler things about it, and I'm assuming because it's not in the news set that this isn't something the ship should actually do, but it was the fact that you could like drop off the like troop carrying part of the ship, and then the rest of it could kind of fly away. Is this stream muted for anyone else? Drink Tea says it's muted for him. If it's muted for anyone else, let me know. Otherwise, Drink Tea, I think you may be having a malfunction. What's up, Lego Boy Creations? Lego Layer says, what is your favorite new wave set? So, going into the wave without having really built anything, I'm going to say it's the Enfys Nest speeder bike set, which I got right here. After I build all these sets, that might change, so I'll give you guys an updated opinion. But right now, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. So we have a few things we can talk about. First news topic I'd say is that today is the first day that they're filming for Star Wars Episode 9. Now, I don't typically like to do this, but we can kind of get into some, like, I don't know, speculation about Episode 9 and what we think may or may not be going down since it's starting filming today. So, what do you guys, what would you guys like to see in Episode 9? I think for me, I ultimately want some sort of large-scale battle to kind of bring a conclusion to the Resistance and First Order dynamic. Gauntdroid says, can you show your custom Red Rebel from the LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga? I totally would, but I don't have it, like, around me at all. It's still in the bag with all the rest of the stuff from Crate, but I have a video on it if you want to see it, unless you just wanted to see it, like, right now on the stream. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to get to right now. Zandy's saying that Lando, Kylo, and Poe will all die. I don't think Lando will die. I don't know what they would get out of killing off Lando at this point, to be quite honest. Asteroid Field, some Resistance heroes returning to save the Falcon. Yeah, I would honestly really like to see their allies that they were trying to contact from The Last Jedi play some sort of role in Episode 9. I think it would make sense, and I'm hoping that those guys are at least out there. That they, like all their friends, didn't completely abandon them. Alright, see ya, Gauntdroid. So here's another question, guys. How much of a time gap do you think will be between episodes 8 and 9? I feel like it's safe to say that there is going to be some sort of time gap, like episode 9 won't pick up immediately where 8 leaves off. But the question becomes, how much time is going to pass? Do you think that we'll get a more established Resistance by the time episode 9 starts, or is that something you think is going to develop over the movie? See ya, Clear Brick Studios. Royal Clone Trooper says 1 to 2 years. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on one second, guys. Hello? Hi, what's up? Yes. Okay, just let me know. I'm streaming right now. Alright, goodbye. Okay. So, yeah. I would like to see some sort of time jump. I would honestly like for them to pick up at some area where, like, the Resistance is more established. Obviously not too far in advance, but I would like to see, you know, the Resistance with enough... Hold on one second. Hello? Yes. Yeah. No. just whatever. It's fine. Alright, bye-bye. Bye. That was Rich Mama J. Angry T-Rex says he's working on a Lego Order 66 Jedi Temple mock. That sounds exciting. Says they're scamming me, watch out. No, they were just asking me for my social security number. No big deal, right? Says, this is off topic. What do you think about Fortnite CMFs? Never played Fortnite. I don't really have an opinion on that. First, I don't know why that's a non-canon appearance. Would you have liked to see the New Republic instead of the First Order? I don't know if I'd say I prefer one over the other. I think that either way we were going to have some sort of like established antagonist. So if the New Republic had kind of survived past halfway through episode 7, then there would just need to be some other form of like villain or antagonist group to go against. So it's kind of hard to say, you know. Alright, see you, Lego Pro Studs. What minifig are you looking forward to the most in this wave? Good question. Probably Enfys Nest, honestly. I know, like, either Enfys Nest or the Praetorian Guards. I'd be even more excited about the Praetorian Guards if we got more than one variation of it, but I think I'm pretty much a broken record when complaining about that at this point, so I'm going to reserve those comments, and I'll try to be happy with what we got. Garrett said, I got a scam from this guy who said he was part of New Zealand government and that I was going to get arrested, but I live in Australia and have never been to New Zealand. Alright. What's up, Kanan Jarrus? Back from the dead. In my Krennic voice. It's a miracle. Enfys Nest or J-Torian Guards. If the Rich Boy J YouTube channel ends up taking over the world, I'll have a throne room with J-Torian Guards, and Drink Tea, you can be one of them. Joe says he's most excited for that episode 5 Leia. I'm excited for that as well. I'm actually really looking forward to that, because the only episode 5 Leia... Well, I have a few episode 5 Leias, but the newest one I have is not the most updated one. So it'll be nice to have a more updated version of that. What's up, Crash Bash Fox? Drink Torian Guard. Only version I had is the keychain. Yeah, that like episode 5 Leia figure is not easy to get. You're not gonna get slain by Raid, bro. I'm not overconfident like Snoke. I'm not gonna let my apprentice just totally own me. Jay, when you went to the Lego store today, did you get a giant Lego Movie 2 poster? No, I did not. Is that a thing? Do I need to go back to the store? I'm gonna have to go back in there to work tomorrow, but... Did you get one? What's up, Lewis from Germany? Kanan says, I will never die. That's interesting. Are you guys excited for the second Lego movie? I'm actually really looking forward to it. I love the first one. The rumor said it'd be a 501st Battle Pack in 2019. Yeah, that's been kind of running rampant. The thing about that is, I'm not sure if that really has anything to do with the Clone Wars announcement. It seems more and more like that was more of a wish list, and it just coincidentally coincided with the Clone Wars announcement. So I wouldn't really hold my breath on that one. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh, snap. There we go. Drink Tea says, I had 2 cuts on my finger while trying to take one of the flickfire missile heads out of the indented headlight brick. That's annoying. I think we're definitely going to see new clones. Here's something. So I didn't notice this until someone actually posted about it on Flickr. But are you guys familiar with that, like, orange clone that's kind of the, I guess, logo for the new Clone Wars? And if you are familiar with it, did you guys notice that, like, that is basically an Ahsoka clone? Like, the paint on its face looks like Ahsoka's face. Is that, like, something totally new, or did that ever make an appearance in the old Clone Wars? Someone says that's a 3/32. Someone says it's a 3:09. We got some disagreement here. Okay, it was referenced there. Okay, so someone can smarten me up on what's going on. So, are those clones in the, like, what? I guess what kind of association do they have with Ahsoka? Did they like defect with her? Or are they still officially a part of the Republic? How exactly does that dynamic work, is my question. Yeah, Battalion 332nd from the Siege of Mandalore. I got that. Is it 309 or 332nd? Someone... They protected her during the Siege of Mandalore. Okay. So are they still, like, officially a part of the Republic then? Golf Ronaldo says, do you have I gotten a lot of the Clone Trooper battle packs? I have 12. I plan on getting more. Oh my god. Can someone come to a consensus about whether or not it's the 332nd or 309? Says, okay, so during the drive of Mandalore, Anakin gives Ahsoka some clones for the siege. She then allows them to print her design on them. They're part of the Republic. Okay, cool. Perfect. See? Thank you. Thank you, King Quinn the Ninth. See, this is why I love you guys. King Quinn the Ninth says it's the 332nd, so I'm going to take his word for it. That would honestly be a really cool Lego minifig to get. I'm so excited for the Clone Wars minifigs we're going to get. Mainly because they're going to be, like, updated versions of the clones. They're not going to be the ugly Clone Wars versions. What's up, Arc Trooper Studios? Says it would be like the Maul Mandalorians, but Ahsoka clones. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. That's a good point. Says, what are you talking about? The OG Clone Wars figs were so amazing. I want to assume that is some hardcore sarcasm. Captain Lego Star Wars says he's making a Wobani mock. What do I think? Is Wobani where the turbo tank is in Rogue One? There's so many planets in these spin-off movies, it's hard to keep up with them. But I think that's still like Prison Planet, right? Okay. No, that'd be cool. I would honestly like to see more mocks of that. Are you going to do like a custom Imperial turbo tank? Another phone call. Hello? Okay. Alright, alright, I'm gonna do that. Sure. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go do something real quick. Whoa! We got some weird stuff going on in the chat right now. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go do something for my madre. What's up, Lucky Meatball 07? Got Wars for Bricks. Fluffy Maddie says they're making an attack on the Jakku Village mock. You need a tan base plate. Where can I get it for a low price? I mean, the Lego store has them for like $8. I don't know if you consider that low. I consider it low. What's up, Stop Motion Frames? What's up, Kessel Captain 8? Brick Bakery says, what's the first Star Wars set of this wave? So I mentioned earlier that I have not built all of them yet, so I can't say for sure, but going into the wave, my most anticipated set is the Enfys Nest speeder bike set, so we'll see if that changes. King Quinn the Ninth says, CAC has some 330-second helmets with the exact print they had on them for some time now. So how did that work out? Like, have we... Obviously, they referenced the helmet in the book, but do they actually, like, show that helmet anywhere outside of this most recent trailer? Like, how did that come to be? DL Channel Gaming says, what's my favorite Harry Potter set? I don't know anything about Harry Potter, so I have no favorite set. I guess if you're just asking me as someone who's not really a fan, I'd say the Great Hall. FN4849 says they showed concept art. Okay, gotcha. Alright, that makes sense. Now, so here's the thing with CAC. CAC always puts the prints on, like, their goofy-looking Phase 2 helmets. It's basically just an, like, ARC Trooper with the fin shaved off. Is it on that type of helmet? What's up, guys? Rich Boy J here, back with an unboxing video. Don't forget to build and destroy that like button. Subscribe for more lit content. Creed, could I get a recording of you saying that? I'll put that in front of the video. I will not be bringing any mocks to Brick Fair. That's actually a reason I'm really looking forward to it, because I've been taking mocks a lot of places for a while this year, and I'm excited to not have to worry about transporting a mock anywhere. But I'm excited to meet you too, Lawless Griddles. Make sure you come up and say hi. Stop Motion Frame says they have built the 4483 AT-AT. To date, it looks better than the other AT-AT that LEGO has made. Yes, it does. 4483 is my favorite LEGO AT-AT. The only LEGO AT-AT I actually have is the motorized one. Alright, see ya, Brick Bakery. Thanks for coming by. And yes, C. Cosby, I will be at Brick Fair. Alright, can't wait to meet you too, C. Cosby. My favorite Star Wars game is easily Knights of the Old Republic. If you're a Star Wars fan, you haven't played Knights of the Old Republic, you are missing out. Knights of the Republic just might be my favorite video game. Either that or Grand Theft Auto 5. Austin, I keep telling you, dude, your invite's in the mail. It's coming, I promise. The Complete Saga is up there for me, but KOTOR, I'm taking KOTOR over Lego Star Wars. Surprisingly enough. Favorite movie outside of Star Wars is Back to the Future. My favorite Clone Trooper battalion. Huh. I feel like 501st is, like, the easy choice. I really like the 212th Utapau guys, though. 501st or 212th is what I'll go with. What's up, Eggs Benedict Cumberbuns? Dream T, did you get stuck because the game froze or because you literally, like, couldn't make it past that level? I'm taking the Jedi Starfighter over the Interceptor. Drink Tea, how old were you when you played that game? I think the Pottery level is maybe the hardest level in the game, but even then, like, it's not that hard. I still have never played The Force Unleashed, but I love the Rogue Shadow. Says he was in first grade. Okay, I guess you can get somewhat of a pass for that. That's kind of young. Although I think I started playing that game when I was in the second grade. Now, are you talking about the pod race from the Complete Saga or from the original Lego Star Wars? Because the Complete Saga pod race is much easier than the Lego Star Wars 1 pod race. Says, do you think you could make a custom Lego DeLorean time machine? I would like to, honestly. The Lego set is cool, but I think it could look a little bit better. I think Brick Vault just recently posted one that looks really nice, so I'll consider building that. He says, Lego Star Wars 1 because I'm drink tea, bruh. Okay. I see you, bruh. Says, bruh, the Lego Star Wars video game pod race was so bad. I enjoyed it. The first one was pretty bad, but I think in the Complete Saga they got it right. Favorite Star Wars ship is the Republic gunship. Yeah, can we please get some posable droid legs? Please? Please? Hey Jay, how much of an improvement do you think this Anakin Starfighter is over the old yellow one? I never owned that set, so it's kind of hard for me to say. I'm not in love with this one, to be quite honest. It's not bad, but I'd say it's definitely in some way better than the old one. It certainly looks better. I don't necessarily think the battle droids need a complete redesign. I think the head and the body is fine. I would love to see a custom like backpack piece though, something with an antenna. That'd be kind of cool. And of course, posable legs, or at least just make like custom leg molds of them walking. I think that would be nice too. Bent arms would be cool. What's up, Brick Customs? I think these are all great things for them to do for the new Clone Wars sets. And Drinksy, I'm not sure how you play music with OBS. I don't know, you can probably look it up. I'm sure there's some sort of tutorial. Shout out to Clone Trooper 501 for subscribing. And what an appropriate subscription noise for him to get. Actually, you guys probably couldn't even hear it. Let me turn my desktop noise on. So they should have made battle droids just like regular minifigs. That would look terrible. That would look like, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this like awful looking terrible General Grievous knockoff figure. And it basically, it's built kind of like Pong Krell is. It looks awful. That's what I imagine battle droid minifigs to look like. It says the first episode 3 and the last of episode 6 were the best on the complete saga. Yeah, that episode 3 first mission is classic. I like the Cloud City missions a lot. My favorite Sith is Darth Rudden. My favorite Lego Falcon was actually the Kessel Run Falcon. I think that's the best non-UCS Falcon they've made. My favorite Jar Jar line is, "Hello, boyos." Well, that was an easy one. Hello, boyos. What Clone Wars set would I like to see made in the future? I kind of discussed this in the most recent Your Questions Answered video, but I would really love to see them do a dropship. It's been a while. I am not sure if the new sets are on Amazon yet. I actually never bought a Lego set from Amazon. Yeah, an updated MTT would be cool. My only fear is they'd make a blue one. I don't care for the blue MTT. In fact, I don't care for any of the separatist colored ships. Yes, I do have that Darth Revan minifig. I have a few of them, actually. I think I actually just have one bagged and one open. I have a couple of them. I like this wing design. This is very solid. I like that. Says blue MCT is amazing. Why do you want it brown, Jay? I don't know. I don't like the way the blue ones look. Honestly, I think the brown ones look so much better. I like the brown MCT, the tan AAT, and the brown Vulture Droid. What is the large? What's that gray large thing you got? Show us that model. That's the body of my ATM6. I got a video of it on my channel. Favorite Star Wars movie is Episode 4, the classic. You know what's always nice when you can get an R2-D2 with a head that's not misprinted? It's like properly aligned, you know? Jack says, what character from Star Wars do you want a figure for that we don't have already? Cloud City Lando is at the top of my list, which I presume we're going to be getting in the new Cloud City set. Other than that, Bail Organa is up there. Aunt Beru is up there. Red Leader is up there. I'd feel safe saying the new UCS Cloud City is confirmed. We've seen leaked figures from it, so I'd say probably, yeah. Yeah, we saw a leaked Ugnaught and the leaked like Cloud Car pilot. Actually, so honestly, guys, I'm thinking about dropping a video, and you guys can let me know what you think about it. You on the stream can get the first scoop. But I want to drop a video, and it'll basically be titled, like, something along the lines of, like, you know, 7 things that LEGO can do to make the new Cloud City set classic, or something like that. And basically, I'm going to give, like a wish list, essentially, of things that I would like to see in the new Cloud City set. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? I've been kind of thinking of certain things I'd like to see in the set, and I think I want to do a video on it. Of course, at this point, it is a little too late for LEGO to take any of those things into account, because I'm sure the thing has already been designed. But I think it'd be kind of cool to discuss it, and you guys can, you know, post what you would like to see in the set. Because this is honestly the UCS set that I've been most excited for, probably ever. Like, since I've gotten back into creating LEGO, I'd say the best UCS set that has been released was the, I'd say the Falcon is first. But I have a weird relationship with the Falcon because, like, literally right before that I built my own, so it wasn't really like I could participate in the, like, excitement for it, since I already had one built, so that's why I haven't bought one. But other than that, I wouldn't really say we've had any super exciting UCS sets come out since I started, which was in 2013. Like, my first UCS set was the Slave One, and I loved that one. That's what got me hooked on buying UCS sets. But since then, I haven't really had one that I've been super hyped for, and I think this could be the one. So I have very high expectations for this set, and I really hope that LEGO does not disappoint. It's so hard to say when they'll post the reveal. Like, this is going to be a pretty big set from what I've heard. And, I mean, when the Falcon came out, we didn't get a reveal until, I think, like a week before it was released or something like that. Like, very close to the release date. Maybe a month. It may have been, like, a month. So, I'd say by September we should have something, but I imagine we'll get some more minifigure leaks between now and then. Panda Creed says, I'd like to see what the actual set will look like, what scenes it'll have. Says it'll be like the Death Star, except it won't be a big ball. I have some opinions on that. I'll reserve them for the video I'm gonna do on it though. Drink tea, watch your mouth. UCS Despacito confirmed 2069. That's the set I'm looking forward to. JJG says the new sets he might buy are the Starfighter, Speeder, X-Wing, and Harry Potter CMFs. So, you guys will probably know this better than I do. Is it ever explained why in the Clone Wars Obi-Wan never got this version of the Jedi Starfighter? Do they ever say why? This is probably because Obi-Wan isn't much of a pilot. I mean, yeah, but why would he get the Interceptor and the Starfighter from Episode 2? Like, why do you just not get the middle one, you know? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so I just finished this set up, and honestly, I like this a lot. I am a big fan of this. I think it's so solid, like, the wings aren't flimsy at all. You can hold it by the wings, they're not going to fly off. And I guess I better put the studs on this thing. Says he didn't have enough Jedi bucks. Yes, I did watch the Clone Wars. But yeah, so it seems to me is there is no clear answer as to why Obi-Wan didn't get one of those, which I find weird. Especially since he had the Delta 7 and the ETA 2. Like, why would he not get this one? I don't know. Anyways, here we go. We got Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. This thing is actually pretty sweet. I like this a lot. I'm hoping that this can usher in a wave of us getting more of these. I'd love to have some of the other ones from the Clone Wars. Plo Koon's is dope. Ahsoka's is pretty cool as well. Anakin can stand on his shit. So yeah, one down, a lot to go. What's up, Garrett? Bro, your invite is in the mail with Austin's. Alright. So this is weird. This is the cheapest set of the wave, and it has the fewest amount of pieces. But this box is bigger than this box, which has 355 pieces. But this box is actually between the size of these two, and it's bigger than both of these boxes. But it's the same price, whatever. It's not that important. Yeah, Nico, I know that they've made them, but I don't know, it'd be cool for them to redo them kind of in this new style. I'd say this design is much better than the older ones. The wings are very sturdy. Big boxes I'll keep, smaller boxes I'll throw away. I'm building from small to large, so eventually I'll get to the Sandcrawler. UCS Dreadnought would be really cool. I like the design of that ship. I'm actually super excited about this because it's like a scenery set. I feel that we don't get enough of these, so I'm super hyped. And of course to get Leia. This is like a really big bag, and the pieces only fill up half of it. Yeah, just like chips. Alright, so I got Leia out. The figure I was looking most forward to in this set, and something that I was kind of concerned about turned out to be true. So whenever we first saw this figure, I was super excited because I was like, oh, it's the Leia from the new UCS Falcon, so I won't have to buy the Falcon because Leia comes in this. But this Leia does not have the, like, breathing apparatus on the reverse side of her face. It's just the normal face that we typically get, which means that that headpiece from the UCS Falcon is still unique, and that I would still have to get that somehow. So yeah, that's a thing. I'm very disappointed at the lack of lollipops in this set. Hey, what's up, Enter? Should it be pretty affordable on Bricklink? I haven't checked. Maybe it's not that bad. My instincts tell me it probably is, but who knows? Are you excited to buy Lego sets today, Garrett? What's up, Christina? I got it right this time. Entered said, I wouldn't be surprised if some people are selling the figs in order to offset some of the cost of the host ship. Yeah, that's the thing. Rodrigo. Rayito. Or as Garrett says, Roberto. No, there were not any new battle packs released. What's up, Captain Lego Star Wars? I picked up all the sets except for the landing craft. So almost. I decided I'm probably just not gonna get the landing craft. The only figure I really want from it is the Sand Trooper with the orange pauldron, and I decided that wasn't worth buying the set. I just might, like, ban the word Ligma from the chat. What's up, your average pool? We got a fellow Boogaloo Boyo in the house. Here's a question. How many of you have the UCS Assault on Hoth? I actually have it, but I never built it, and I don't think I'll ever build it. I kind of built... I don't know if you guys have seen my Hoth mock that I built. I kind of built that in place of the UCS Hoth set. I might take, like, the droid from this one and put it inside of my Hoth mock, though. Drink tea, I think you should ask Garrett to time himself out for calling you Roberto. KO Bricks, I'm guessing you're saying you have the UCS Assault on Hoth. No, I've never gotten sand in my teeth. Can I give what? Says, yeah, I was so excited when it was revealed there'd be a UCS Hoth set. Then it turned out to be what it was. Yeah. And the UCS Hoth set was even more disappointing because LEGO released this like animated video way before the set was even announced. And it had basically everything from the set and the video. But people were speculating, like, oh, could this be what we get in the set? And everyone's like, no way, like, there has to be way more to it. And that ended up being exactly what it was, and people were so bummed out about it. Collecting says, went to the LEGO store today. They had 2 large tables set up with 8 boxes of the Harry Potter CMFs for people to feel before they buy. Did you guys do it at your store? No. I think today we had maybe 2 boxes out. But typically we only keep 1 out. Like, I think we'll do multiple boxes for the release day, but... typically, we don't keep that many boxes out unless we know a ton of people are going to be coming in. Okay, what live wrap of Cold Like Hoth? Not right now. I guess whenever I build, I'll keep the box up here so you guys can know exactly what I'm working on. So this is what I'm working on right now. I just got to the Diaper Luke figure. I'll see you when you get here, drink tea. Alright, I'm gonna go grab... Obviously the hair's different, but I want to see if there are any, like, print differences between this and the older version of this figure, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab it. This is the second set I opened. I built this one first. Yeah, so Drink Tea is correct. There are slight differences between the two figures, which makes me happy because I don't feel bad that I bought this one. Alright, cool. Awesome. Shout out to LEGO for updating it. There is actually, like, a lot of differences. This one is significantly more detailed, so I appreciate LEGO for doing that. Alright, cool. I'm down with that. Diaper Luke, meet Diaper Luke. Drink Tea, if you came knocking on my door, I'll give you whatever you wanted. Most expensive Star Wars minifigure I have is probably the Queen Amidala figure. I currently do not take fan mail. My flight, it's going to be Friday morning, so I think I get into Virginia around noon. Christine, are you coming to Brick Fair, Virginia? If you do, please bring In and Out. I'll slide you a bill. Oh, God. Yes, I sell instructions for my ATM6. You can find details on it on the video I did on it. Why didn't I get a superior Unikitty sets? That's a great question. I guess I just hate myself. Not this year because I've been studying for finals. Next year we'll definitely make it. Alright, cool. Good luck on finals. Says, I don't know how I'm gonna get one, but I need a Luke hairpiece in dirty blonde for my old man Luke fig. It's pretty much the same as your Luke for crate, but the dirty blonde hairpiece. I gotcha. Do you not have the Dagobah set either? The hairpiece comes in that one as well. Yeah, I'm going to Brick Fair, Alabama. No. That already happened, didn't it? Or am I totally wrong on that? When is that? If it has not happened, when is it? No, I'm not going to Brick Fair every day. I'm going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I think he means the long hair piece from Octo. January 19th. Oh, okay. I don't know. I have to think about it. Have you been there? How do you like it? Is it worth traveling for? Says, I don't got no Luke with dirty blonde hairs, but I'm a strive to get one. I'll go down to the Lego store, see if they're in Yoda sets. Okay, yeah. Yeah, honestly, dude, the set's worth picking up. It's a pretty cool set. No, I've not done the X-Wing yet. I'm going from small to large. I'm definitely going to Brick World next year. Bricks by the Bay. I'd like to. I keep saying I want to go. This might be the first sync ever included in a Star Wars set. Bricks by the Yeet. Yeets by the Bay. What is your opinion on the first set you built? I actually love it. Like, it's a really cool set. I wasn't expecting to really care for it, but I'm actually a big fan. I like the set a lot. Appreciate that, Ian Odell. Bro, you can plug Brian's bricks all day long. There's a sink in this set. See? You got a sink. There's no Brick Fair California, but Bricks by the Bay is in California. That's the biggest convention there. If you're like Southern California, there's Bricks LA. Yeah, so I haven't officially announced my next mock, but it's going to be Vardos from Star Wars Battlefront. What's up, Hunter? Are you still on vacay in Indiana? Those are the two sets I picked up today. What did you think about the Sandcrawler? At first glance, I think it looks goofy. But I'll give a better opinion on it whenever I actually build it. I guess the Kessel... Does the Kessel Run Falcon have a sink in it? Or is it more of just like a bar? Is there a sink at the bar? I guess that would make sense. Says, I've been waiting... Jay Johnson says, I've been waiting for the last batch of parts for my Nth X-Wing for 2 weeks. It's getting annoying. That is annoying. Did you get them all from Bricklink? I got one of my Nth X-Wings sitting right here. I actually just recently ordered the parts. I gotta build the wings and engines to it, but this is the Blue Squadron version. Yeah, I didn't think there was a sink in that set. Yeah, this thing's a beast. I can't wait to finally finish it. Do I know what conventions I'm taking Vardos to? So, at the moment, I don't really plan on taking Vardos anywhere. If the timing works out and I feel like traveling with it, I'll consider it, but I'm building it to not really take it places. Entered as a person. He designed that X-Wing that I just picked up. Pre or post Cinder Vardos? I'm doing pre-Cinder Vardos. So it'll have all the Imperial stuff. I'll use my AT-AT, and I'm building one of Jarek's original trilogy TIE Fighters to put in it, so I'm actually pretty excited for it. And I got back from seeing Ant-Man at the Wasp at the theater. Nice, nice. Sounds like you're having a good time. Not even Fiesta, are you going to make me drive to Houston to see it when it's complete? I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I just know I want to build Vardos without a deadline. I'd like to do that as much. And yes, Vardos is the dark, rainy city. So I will definitely take something to Brick Fiesta next year. Not sure what it will be. Might be this mock, it might be the next mock. But Vardos I want to build without a deadline. So if you really want to see it, I don't know, you might have to drive to Houston. Because I'm not sure if I'll take it anywhere. We'll see though. What's their species? I forgot. I don't think Vardos has a native species. As far as, that's where Iden Versio is from. So it doesn't appear in the game that there's a specific species that comes from there. Yeah, exactly, Mean Boy. I don't want to be stressed out because I really want to hone in on a lot of the details. This will be the first mock I've built that isn't natural. There's a lot of city types of things in it, so I want to make sure I get a lot of those details done, and I want to have tons of lights and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure it ends up looking the way I want it to look. I don't want to be rushed. I don't want to be pressured. So I'm just gonna build it without a plan. Yes, the Vardos mock is going to be in the original trilogy era. So there'll be tons of Imperial stuff, Stormtroopers walking around. I want to have my AT-AT in it. I have a cool ATST mock that's going to be in it as well. Brick Custom says, "Are you proud of me? I got interviewed by Beyond the Brick and was featured on their BL. I don't know what BL story is, but dude, congratulations. Will there be a lot of smooth tiles in the mock? Yes, there will be. There'll be so many tiles, bro." When are you starting videos for Vardos? Literally as soon as I can get the crate parts sorted out. I had John Cena over yesterday. We were sorting. It's taking so long. But literally, I think I'm probably gonna. I think I honestly will start a video the weekend after Brick Fair, Virginia. I think I'm gonna hold myself to that deadline because I do want to get started very soon. But yeah, I think I want to have the first video out by the weekend after Brick Fair, Virginia. Says, "Are you going to be done by the main building with Iden's dad?" I want to basically do the entire mission. Did Brickatech really replace Chris on Bricks and Bits? Did they announce why? What's up, Kev? If they ever ask me, I'd like to be on Bricks and Bits. It says BL is Bricklink. Yeah, I know what Bricklink is, but I don't know what is the Bricklink story? What exactly is that? Says Jay, did you get all the summer sets? No, I did not get the landing craft. I got everything else though. Oh, okay, I got you. Dude, congratulations. Chris got replaced because he didn't send Ryan his UCS Sandcrawler until after 2 months and lied that he sent it prior to that. Is that actually why? Why did he have to send Ryan his UCS Sandcrawler? Lewis, do you have any of the new sets? Are you getting any of the new sets? Any more vehicle mocks that you're planning? Yeah, so with Vardos, I'm going to be building the Corvus, which is the main ship. Like, it's the starter... I guess it's a Raider class... What is it called? Raider class Imperial... Raider class shuttle? Is that what it's called? It says Ryan purchased the UCS Sandcrawler from Chris. Okay. Last episode on Ryan's channel. Okay, this sounds like some juicy information. You guys gonna get my live reaction to this. Alright. Where does he talk about it in this video? Raider 2 class Corvette. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Still looking for it. Still looking for it. Can someone just send me the timestamp? I don't want to spend time looking for this video.
I'm offended. You know what? I'm very offended by what you just said. Now, why do I keep buying new sets when I don't have room to display them? Because there's new sets. Like, I have to buy new sets, but yeah, it sucks that I don't have room to display these sets. And not even because I've always bought them. Maybe that's the best answer I can give you. I'm gonna find a way to just throw them on the shelf, and when I eventually put them out,
The last 10 seconds. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm done. I quit. I've only built Anakin Starfighter, and right now I'm working on this set. What's up, Clear Brick Studios? Says Jay, Chris said he didn't want to be in anymore. Either he didn't have time for it or didn't feel like keeping. Okay, that sounds like a more realistic version of the story. I'm actually liking the Hoth set a lot. It's nice to see them putting all these details into a scenery set. $622. Okay.
aka Bricks and Bits. That's the podcast that myself, Just Good, and previously Chris Productions did. So we are looking for a new host. We have found a new host. I can't tell you who the new host is. You'll have to watch the episode on Saturday to find out. But there's a good chance Brickitect is also on that episode. Jack Brick says, in your opinion, what is your favorite Lego set ever?
Oh. Well, I can't say I have much of a reaction to that. But, yeah, he's not in it anymore. His Imperial Shuttle from 2001. Wow. I don't have that set, but I do have that Imperial Inspection set, which I thought was pretty freaking cool. Cena might be going to Virginia. He's not sure yet. What's up, Ace Gamer Studios? Vibes, I am not surprised at all that the only set you want from this wave is the Clone Wars set. It's a good set, though. I give it a thumbs up. What's up, Stormy? This is not the last I'm going to build. I want to be building for a while. I got plenty of sets to go. You guys can kind of see them right there. They're all on the floor. Jinxie, I have no clue what you're trying to ask me. Says also, Jay, I got some awesome news from Matt. He's gonna sell me all his Hoth troops for $45 free shipping. Oh, cool. Are you talking about Brickwiz, Matt? I didn't know he had a bunch of Hoth troops. Am I gonna have lunch? Yes. I'll probably take a break in about 30 minutes to go get some grub, then come back and keep building. Commander Creed, you must do what you feel is right. What kind of Hoth troops does he have? Lego Gamer 5502 says, Jay, one of my YouTube friends told me a 501st battle pack with 5 Jesse, Hardcase, and Rex. Your thoughts? I don't think that's legit. I think it sounds like a wish list. I don't think Lego would do a battle pack like that with 5 named clones. I think there would at least be 2 standard 501st troops. So I want to say it's probably not going to happen. Forever Lego Studios is building Hoth. My channel has been around for 11 years. Says he's got 8 of the newer Hoth Stormtroopers and a few of the newer Hoth Rebels. Okay, awesome. Those newer Hoth Rebels are freaking dope. The Snowtroopers as well. This back to tent build is actually kind of cool. My first mock was Padme's apartment from Star Wars Episode 2. I didn't even know Matt had that many of those Hoth figures, so that's awesome. Welcome back, Nico. Yeah, not drink tea. Matt just used the 2 ATM 6s he built. He wanted to keep it Battlefront style. I told him to put an AT-AT in it. He has 2 of them. But he was like, yeet. So I was like, okay. Alright, see you drink tea. I'm probably going to take a break after I finish building this set. I started my YouTube channel 11 years ago. Alright, shout out to Aiden whenever he comes. Do I know of 99 the clone? Is he the, like, old one? The old guy? '99 is Clone Dad. Clone Dad. Yes, 9 as the old guy. Okay. What's this supposed to work? What's up, Ross's Lego Productions? Yeah, the ATM-6 looks very sad without legs and a head. It says, hey, would you like the Imperial Shuttle Hunter was talking about? No, I have that set. Well, I don't have that set, but I have the Imperial Inspection, which is basically that with a few more things. I also have the UCS Imperial Shuttle sitting right there. Oh, there. There it is. That thing's a beast. Yeah, Ace Gamer, I'll check out your new trailer. Just let me know. It says, dude, one set I want is a UCS Falcon. Yeah, that's like the holy grail of all sets. So I've finished this set. It's a pretty cool set. I like these scenery sets that they do. And Hoth is pretty dope. So yeah. I like it. It's pretty cool. So we got 2 down and a lot to go. This is what I'm going to build next. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go take a little eating break. I'll be back in about 25, maybe 30 minutes. And we can continue this build-a-thon. But, yeah. So I'm going to leave the chat open so you guys can talk amongst yourselves. And I will be back. All right, we are back in action. Oh, actually, I need to go turn on the light. Give me 1 second. All right, let's get this thing going. We got what was the most exciting set for me in this wave coming up next, so I'm really looking forward to this. Hello, everybody. What's up, Livid Rhodian? Got Lego Gamer 5502. Got Ross Lego Productions. Do you have this set? Galactic Bricks? Lunch was very good. I had a barbecue sandwich, which I don't typically eat. I'm not a huge fan of just eating barbecue casually, but it was pretty good. Anyone else find it weird how, like, all the solo sets obviously have the solo branding, but everything else has the Last Jedi branding? Like, why couldn't they just give it the solo branding? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm super excited for this set, Ross. General Huck says he's going to stop by Target in a little bit, but we'll probably just get the CMFs for now. Lego Gamer 5502 says, I think they should have the branding of what movie / show they came in. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that would be a bit much. I mean, maybe it wouldn't. For Lego to just have, like, one set of branding for each movie, and that just... I guess that would actually be kind of cool. I think Star Wars wouldn't want them to do that, because whenever, like, Star Wars releases stuff, they have the branding of whatever the current thing is, which is why, you know, everything would look like this nowadays. I just don't understand, like, why some of the sets have the Last Jedi branding when, like, this is the movie that's out. Like, with Rogue One, there were plenty of Rogue One sets that didn't have the Rogue One branding. Like, yeah, I don't understand that. I would say the Hoth set was worth it. I liked it a lot. Figures in it are top-notch. Hey! What do I think of the new X-Wing helmets? I still have not seen them in person. I have, looks like three more sets before I get to that. I'm going to save my opinion on it until I actually see it in person. Then I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. I always do appreciate when they separate the sets like this into 2 instruction books. I know, you know, I can imagine if siblings got this set, one could build one while the other built the other speeder. So I appreciate whenever they do that. So far, honestly, my favorite set is the Anakin Starfighter. I was not expecting to like this more than I like the Hoth set, but I think I'm taking Anakin Starfighter. So I'll put that back there. Alright, so first we're going to put together Weasel, one of Warwick Davis's many characters in the world of Star Wars. This is weird. So he actually, it's hard to tell, but he actually has like a face print. I don't even know if I'd be able to show you guys this. Hold on, let's see. Ugh. It's so hard to do this. You guys can see that. You can slightly see that like there's a print on there. Whatever. You get the idea. All right, see ya, Hux. Yeah, Ross, that's way overpriced. Holy crap. We got a coaxium crate. What parts did you need for the Forever Lego Studios? What other parts did you need for the X-Wing? Strike Play says, Jay, do you want more Clone Wars sets? Absolutely. Anyone here would know I'm not a huge fan of the prequels, but I would never say no to more Clone Wars Lego sets. I think there's one great thing that the prequels contribute. It's Lego sets. Great Lego sets. So I'm always down for more Clone Wars sets. Stop Motion Frame says, should I get the new Sandcrawler or the original one? I'd say get the UCS one. Parts from the 2012 one. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that you'll be able to finish that thing up. Drink tea. I don't know how I'm so cool, bro. How are you so cool, though? What's my favorite planet in Star Wars? Coruscant. I love me some Coruscant. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit more done on Disassembling Crate. John Cena was over last night. We were sorting while we were watching The Office, so that was pretty fun. We're almost done with one box, and there's like 3. And the other ones are bigger. Yes, I live near Brick Fiesta. It's in Texas every year, and I live in Texas. Which Battlefront 2 map is my favorite? Is it fair to say Vardos? I love Vardos. Says, do you have a sorting party every time someone comes over? Pretty much. Shout out to Miyamoto Musashi. Thank you for the subscription. Commander Creed, honestly don't remember what you said either. It was like, hey, it's Rich Boy J back with another video. Something about destroying the... I don't know. Honestly, whenever I end this stream, you can go back and look at it. Because I definitely read it aloud. Yeah, bro, pick up Anakin Starfighter. It's totally worth it. Here's a question for you guys. What is your favorite battle in all of Star Wars? Zandy says, worst LEGO Star Wars set besides the Twilight. Huh. Probably the most recent MTT. Strike plays, what sets did you pick up today? He says he likes Christophsis. Christophsis, do you mean the one from the movie or from, like, the show? Livid Rhodian says Endor. Endor is classic. Dream Sea, it's alright because I read it aloud in the video, so he can still, like, listen to the video. Zandy says Hoth. Eggs Benedict Cumberbund says Hoth as well. Miyamati Musashi says, hey, I'm watching your videos since some months. I actually clicked subscribe a few months ago. No idea when or why I desubscribed, but hey, I'm back. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. Glad to have you back. Thoughts on the Death Star? Do you know if it's true? Will this be discontinued at the end of the year? I have no idea. I have no clue. Honestly, with the release of the Cloud City, I wouldn't be shocked, but I've not heard anything about that. Did you already build the Starfighter? How do you like it? Ace Gamer Studio says Battle of Umbara. Of course, Forever LEGO Studios is going to go with Hoth. I'm surprised no one has mentioned this, but my favorite battle in all of Star Wars is Scarif. Scarif was amazing. Alright, appreciate it, Creed. Zanny, have you really never watched Rogue One? Escada! Bro, go watch Rogue One, like, right now. I didn't realize you went through an emo phase. Lego Gamer says, what is sad is we barely got to see Kashyyyk, only like one long shot. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of those battles in episode 3. There's so much stuff that happens that there's no one thing that's focused on, and you ultimately miss out on it. Like, I would rather have them go to like 10% of the planets they went to in that weird montage, like, and just focus on one thing. Like, I think that the big battle should have been on Kashyyyk. I think that all the Jedi should have been there, minus like Anakin or whatever. But like that would have given them the ability to make Kashyyyk like a nice classic battle, kind of like the way like Scarif goes down, but they don't. It's just like a few weird shots, and it's, I don't know. There's no tension. It's not super interesting. So I was thinking about this the other day. I saw Solo twice in theaters, and I haven't seen it since then, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on much. How do you guys feel about it? Like, I don't think Solo has that great of replay value. Like, I'm not dying to see Solo again, you know? Like, I didn't dislike it when I saw it, but now it's just like, I don't know. It doesn't, I don't feel like that's a movie I would sit down and rewatch a bunch of times, you know? Yeah, exactly, Christine, except that's how I feel about episodes 1, 2, and 3. What's up, Aram Fortis? Livid Rodian says maybe because it doesn't progress anything in a main storyline. I mean that's fair, but I don't feel Rogue One suffers from it nearly as much, and I don't think Rogue One really progresses anything, given that we know exactly what happens right after it. And yeah, that's exactly what a skid means. Drink tea. What was my favorite set before I started building? This set right here, actually. Commander Creed, you watch your mouth. A UCS Starkiller base would be pretty dope. It'd be kind of weird to do because, I don't know. I don't think they could just do it like the Death Star, because a lot of the Starkiller base takes place outside. So it'd be interesting to see how they would handle that. So many stickers. Oh my god. There's these 3 flaps, and there's a sticker on both sides of them, of each one. 6 stickers. What's up, Jamie Bricks? I actually like the First Order Star Destroyer more than the Imperial one. The fact that there's like the exposed hangar towards the front with the TIE fighters in it, I think is just so awesome. And I like the Imperial Star Destroyer more than the Super Star Destroyer. If that's what you were asking. Shout out to Titan Vortex for subscribing. I've read 2 of the new canon books. I read Bloodline and I read Catalyst. Is that the Rogue One book? I liked Bloodline. I think I like Bloodline more than Catalyst. Both of them were very good, though. Yes, I like the Clone Wars. My prediction for episode 9 is that there's going to be some sort of large-scale battle. Which is what I would love to see, because I want to build a cool episode 9 mod. Yeah, I've heard good things about Lost Stars. This is an intense speeder bike. Holy crap. How many sets do I have? Like, total or to build today? Total, I have no idea. A lot. To build today, that's a good question, actually. I'm on my 3rd one. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8. Yeah, that's so funny. I almost totally forgot about the Knights of Ren. But yeah, I think we should definitely see them in this next movie. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten about the Knights of Ren. Got that boy Tobias Beckett. I've been waiting for this minifigure. Jay, you have 5 seconds to name 3 Star Wars characters. Timer begins when you read this out loud. Yeet, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Princess Leia. Welcome back, Forever Lego Studios. I do not think that Lando will die in episode 9. I don't see a reason to kill him off. Killing off Lando would be like killing off C-3PO. You know, it's not gonna. I don't know. It's not worth it. You don't. There's not enough of a return from the like shock of killing him. You know. With the main characters, I understand it because it's like you want to give them a beginning and an end, right? But Lando, you don't really need to see how he ends. You know, you can visualize him going off and doing other stuff. At what age did I get my first Lego set, and what was it? Honestly, I have no clue. I've had Lego for so long, I can't really remember a time where I didn't have it, so I can't pinpoint, like, what was my first set. But I do remember, like, one of my first Star Wars sets, or my first group of Star Wars sets, was that Anakin's Pod Racer, the one that came by itself, not the one that came with his Sebulbas and Gascanos. That 2-pack of the Y-Wing and Vader's tie. And then also, I think I had an A-Wing at some point. I think that ATRT from 2005 was my first episode 3 set. It was either that or Anakin, Jedi, Starfighter. Do I have siblings and are they into Lego? I have a little brother and he is not into Lego at all. He's 13. The Twilight is my least favorite Star Wars set. OG Droid Battle Packer clone. Nice. I had both of those. I remember when those first came out, I was actually like disappointed that Lego changed the guns. I wanted the old guns. The megaphones. I don't know why. Alright, see ya, JJG. Have fun. I would still describe my little brother as a boyo. He goes and sees the Star Wars movies with me, so he has an appreciation. I like the Lego guns better. I actually throw my stud shooters away. Stud shooters are essentially trash to me. I really like the engine designs on these speeders. They are very nice. Star Wars. Is it the picture that J.J. Abrams posted? Alright, see you, J-Rob. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I think I want to do a mega review for all the sets in this wave. Yeah, so I actually saw this when I was eating. This is the first picture we have from episode 9. Hold on one sec. I'll show you guys. Looks like it's in a Falcon, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Welcome in, Tan Bricks. Yeah, it looks like it's on the Falcon. Commander Creed, Jar Jar is only OP because he has the high jump. Welcome back, DL Channel Gaming. Drink D, I have no clue what you're asking me, bro. Alright, what's up, Stormy? What is your very exciting news? That is true, Creed. That is true. He is the original. I'm sorry, that wasn't Commander Creed. That was Forever Lego Studios. He is the originator of Hello Boyos. Creed, you just might be onto something. I'm checking my DMs for something from Stormy. It might be what I just showed everyone. Might be something even better. Who knows? Yeah, so I actually just showed everyone that picture, but I appreciate it, Stormy. We got our first set photo from episode 9. This is very exciting. Also see the lovely comment that Stormy posted. Stormy, I'm glad you're a JJ fan. I am as well. I need to be careful with my phone, clearly. Jar Jar Abrams. Now here's the moment I've been waiting for. So this speeder bike is actually pretty dope, I'd say. Hold on, where does it even fall off of? There we go. But I am ready for Enfys freaking Nest. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the coaxium formuoli. I got into Lego, I think because of my family, honestly. Like, my family always had sets, so I got sets from them. Yeah, dude, episode 7 is so... I love episode 7. I love the way it's directed. I love the way it flows. Episode 7 might have some of the best camera direction of any Star Wars movie. Enfys Nest, let's go. This helmet is freaking intense. Holy crap. That is so cool. And Drink Tea, I don't think she took me to buy my first set. She took me to buy the Lego Star Wars game, but not my first set. Wow. What a beautiful minifigure. Wow. This is so awesome. I'm so happy right now, guys. Creed, how many times have you seen Solo? Stormy says episode 7 is basically everything that makes a Star Wars good, refined into one brilliant cinematic release. I can see where you're coming from with that. That's the thing about, for me, with 7 and 8. Like, I think 7 is more consistently good. Like, 7 is just like a roller coaster, honestly. Like, it's a thrill ride. But 8, I feel the good parts of 8 are better than the good parts of 7, but some of the bad parts of 8 are worse than the bad parts of 7. But the good parts in 8 are just so good. Like, ugh. I need to watch Star Wars episode 7 sometime soon. Not even Star Wars? So far, my favorite set that I've built is the Starfighter. That is... It's seeming like that might change, though. Enfys Nest has won my heart. I just told Aiden about knighting me an official boyo at Brickwall. I remember that. You're like the one person besides me and maybe Garrett and Joshua Hanlon who has actually worn the boyo chain. Rich Boy J, he knows the way. He loves Lego Star Wars and knows exactly what to say. Rich Boy J, I watch his vids every day. That's the Rich Boy J chant. My favorite Star Wars character, I'd say Luke Skywalker. I'd say Luke, and then it's either Luke or the Emperor. I feel like it switches for me. Yes, that is exactly what we will do, Zandy. So, Zandy, once school starts back up and you get your trumpet back, will you become Star Wars trumpet once more? Do you like Star Tours, my 3 favorite Disney ride? I've only been on Star Tours once, and I liked it. It was cool. I agree, Commander Creed. Not Stormy, I agree. Says Jay, I was promoted to baritone by my band teacher at the end of the school year. Aw. Just name yourself Star Wars baritone. The clones in Star Wars and Lego Star Wars game were cosplaying as Jedi. They call them disguised clones. Alright, see you, Lego Gamer. I have not seen that. The Brachiosaurus mock. I think you can do it, Zandy. Believe in the Force and believe in the power of boyos. How did I make my boyo chain? A lot of ball socket pieces and trans clear plates. Bro, if Cardi B made a Star Wars rap, she would break the internet. What's up, Strike Plays? Welcome back. What's up, MFL Productions? Top 10 Star Wars sets. That's too difficult to do off the top of my head. What's up, Rain Jansen? I don't think I'm going to be able to build all the sets today. I'm probably going to have to leave around 6:30. I'm going to my birthday dinner, so that'll be pretty fun. Yes, I will be at Brick Fair. Thoughts on a UCS sail barge set? I would love that. There's a builder by the name of Chris Wright. Chris Kris Wright. I think it's actually Chris White. It's Chris Chris and then White Wight. He has a very nice sail barge mock, and it's larger than the set. I think it's minifig scale. If not, it's very close. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. My birthday was on the 13th, but we ended up going out of town between now and then on the weekend. This just ended up being the optimal time to do the birthday dinner thing, so I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. A and I were thinking about doing a stream tomorrow and building some new sets. What sets are y'all going to get? What parts do I use for my sig fig? So for the one that's in like my profile picture, it's like the Lego store employee apron with Killmonger's head and hair. I'm sorry, no, Killmonger's head, Nakia's hair. It'll probably end up changing once I put myself in crate. I'm sorry, once I put myself in Bardos. Yeah, I think the head and hair are what's most important. You can give me whatever torso. Alright, hold on. I'll check 1 second, Creed. Let's see. Hey, it's me. I love how I'm wearing a red shirt because I'm apparently always wearing red. Dude, that's awesome. I love it. Sounds like some good hauls Forever Lego Studios. One set I would keep for the rest of my life. Definitely my my UCS Star Destroyer. It's always a red shirt, Drink Tea. Always a red shirt. Yeah, finding plain, solid colored torsos isn't that easy, surprisingly. What's up, the Brick Wonder? Yeah, I guess I'm wearing a red shirt today. What is happening?